But it is what it is what it is, YouTube. You know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Moose One. Let's kick it.
Yeah, hey, Moose on the loose, showing up to the party. Got 4 or 5 dudes in the room, so we party. The Moose go up to the DJ stand. Everybody stand up, they gon' clap their hands. We pulling up to the wedding and the Moose still loose. He the one, he the boy, and he 2-step 2. Got this music in tune, yeah. Running DJ, keep the party cool. Ain't nobody going home, they been jumping on their feet. Party to the beat, we gon' party every week. And this Moose still on, we gon' party every week. Yeah, long as he gon' be the DJ.
Okay, so what I did was I set my speaker up to how I would set it up at a private function outside in your backyard. Okay, now let me get this straight. Okay, I'm not the professional. I'm not the big guru on this stuff. Everybody has their ideas on how to set speakers up. Everybody has their ideas of why you need to set the speakers up the way you do. I've never had any problems. I've never had any fails. This is what my speaker stand looks like at every event, not just backyards, because I cater to a different crowd. Usually when I'm in a venue, all I have to do is adjust the volume accordingly. And how I do this is very simple. I set my volume to a certain place. It's marked in the back of the speaker where the volume is normally. I turn it there to that normal position, and then I work the volume around how good it sounds way in the back. When there's a lot of people, usually in venues, sometimes you're on stage. If not, I can raise them up maybe one notch. I don't like to. I'm going to show you where they're at now. I'm going to show you where this one is at now. And I'm comfortable with it because if it falls, it's not going to kill somebody. Having a speaker 7 to 9 feet off the air is a little bit of pushing it. Now, if you're in a gym type setting and you got a lot of people in there, I don't know. I've never done over 250 people, so I really don't need to put my speakers really, really, really high. Let me show you this. I come up to the speaker, and the bottom of my shoulder, now if I'm a real tall person, I shouldn't do this. My ear is going to be right here next to the speaker. Now, if you're tall, this is set, I'm 5'9". So this is set around 5'8". I'm 5'8", 5'9", 5'7", 5'7" to 5'9", somewhere around there, depending on how really tall I am. I don't really care. But what I'm saying is that my shoulder should be under the speaker like this. Now I'm comfortable with this at a gig. Camera around so you can see what I'm talking about. Now I'm comfortable right here at a gig with it being this high. Okay. Now you can lower your speaker down just a little bit, but then you're gonna get the people that are short. This is gonna be perfect because what you're doing is you're pushing the sound around. Now, the deal with the speaker is it's not flat on the bottom. They don't make flat bottom speakers where they're flat on the bottom and they're concave and they're round. They're round. You're looking at a round speaker. Okay. So your speaker is round. It's not flat. If the bottom of the speaker was flat like this, then your speaker volume wouldn't go down. Okay, you got a horn like this, and your speaker is like a pyramid, basically a round pyramid, a pyramid on top, and then in the bottom it comes down to the magnet, to the magnet piece. So you're basically pushing sound around already. Now, some speakers have just speaker on the bottom, they have a horn on top. Okay. If you have a horn on top, remember that horn on top is going to be louder than the speaker underneath because the horn on top is going to be pushing some weight too. So if you have two speakers in your 15, this is, I believe it has a, let's find out. Let us find out. I need to look at this one anyway. So let's take it apart and find out something. Pull it out the box. It's not flat. Okay. I'm not going to take it apart. But anyway, so you get a kind of idea. I can't take it apart because it's stars and I got to find my stars or something around it. So basically, you're looking at a round speaker. Now, the way you set your speakers, set them accordingly to the way that you have them set up. I wouldn't say normally, because if you're inside, sound does a little differently. If you have a lot more people, sound acts different. You have to adjust according to the height and everything else. So my suggestion to you is set your speakers accordingly to height. When you're outside, and you got 15 to 20, 25, maybe 30 people, you're not harboring a lot of people DJing. I had a kid party. They're set low. I actually don't raise this thing up. It stays right where it is. That's the average height that I use. The only reason is I can't adjust the stand without carrying a wrench. But what I'm saying to you is set your speakers so set them accordingly to you. Set them to your height. Now, I could probably lower this one more, and I probably will anyway. Being this way is what I want to share with you. If you're in a house party, you don't want your speaker to be tall all the way to the ceiling. You don't want that to happen like that. The whole idea is adjusting your speaker according to what you're dealing with at the time. So my suggestion to Jay, his name's Jay, is set your speaker according to a 5'7", 5'8" person. Let me see if I can't find my tape measure. So it's 4'10" would be the bottom height of the speaker. This is 48 inches, and then I measured from there to the bottom of the speaker, and it comes about 10 more inches. So it's basically it basically becomes 48 plus 10 is 58. 58 inches, meaning it's 5 5'7", I think it is. 5'7". That's just a 4 foot. 4 foot's 48, and 58 inches is 5 foot. So yeah, it's about 58. 58. Because 8 foot is 92 inches. So yeah, we're looking about 5'7", 5'8", 5'8", somewhere around there. 5'8", 5'7", 5'8". So your speaker should be at least 5'8", 5'7" off the ground. You can eyeball it. You could walk around your little area that you have set up to adjust the sound accordingly. Now, when you're walking around the room, hopefully there's somebody there that you could talk to. Don't want to talk to yourself. Yeah, that you can ask a question. And if it's too loud, the person's going to ask you, huh? Or if it's just where you need to be, you can ask them, what do you think of the sound? They may say, turn it up, turn it down. When everybody arrives at the venue, that's when you, or at the party, that's when you can set it accordingly. But if you have it adjusted at the right temperature, the sound at the right sound at the right temperature, I like to call it temperature, but at the right height, you'll know, because you'll be able to talk to somebody and be able to have a conversation with them without being too loud. I hope that helps. I hope this little video helps anybody. And if you have any more questions, go ahead and hit me up in the comment below. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring my bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Go ahead and smash that like button. And watch this video right here. Peace out.